Hey everyone and welcome. Today we're diving into a hidden goldmine for earning online. And honestly, it's something pretty much anyone can start doing, like right now. You probably don't even realize it, but you're constantly creating something incredibly valuable, something that AI companies are desperate to get their hands on. So let's break down exactly what that is. Yeah, just let that sink in for a second. Every single search you make, every photo you like, every message you type, it all creates data. And right now, giant tech companies are the ones cashing in on it. But what if you could flip that script? What if you were the one getting paid for the data you create every day? You know, the usual ways of making money online, getting a degree, jumping into freelancing, they're getting so crowded. It feels like you're fighting against a million other people for the same gig. But while everyone's looking one way, this massive new opportunity has quietly opened up in the other direction.
And this really shows you the difference. On one side, you've got that old path. It's an uphill battle. But look at the other side, becoming an AI data supplier. The demand here is huge and growing. And the best part? You don't need years of experience to get started. It's not about outcompeting everyone. It's about providing something essential.
So you might be wondering, why does this opportunity even exist? Well, the answer is actually pretty simple. AI is hungry. I mean, think about it. All these big companies, OpenAI, Google, Meta, they're building these incredible AI brains. But those brains are totally useless without one crucial ingredient: real-world human data. And hey, when we say data, we're not talking about complicated code or boring spreadsheets. Nope. We're talking about the stuff you're already creating every single day. The way you chat with your friends, the random photos on your phone, the sound of your voice, that's the stuff AI can't make up on its own. It needs you. This really nails it, doesn't it? Just think of your data as the raw material, like wood or oil. AI needs it to learn and grow. And in any market, when a raw material is in high demand, it has value. The big shift here is realizing you can go from giving it away for free to actually selling it.
Okay, so enough with the theory. Let's get down to the practical stuff. How can you actually start making money? We're going to walk through the main types of data you can sell to AI companies, starting with probably the easiest one to get into.
All right, first up, text and conversation data. If you can type a message or have a conversation, congratulations, you've got the main skill you need for this. AI companies are paying for tons and tons of text to teach their chatbots how to sound less like a robot and more like a real person.
So, what would you actually be doing? Well, it could be as simple as writing out questions and answers, making up short, natural-sounding dialogues, or just explaining a topic simply in your own words. They want real human language, not perfect, robotic grammar. And the potential pay is pretty amazing, especially when you consider you can do this from anywhere.
Next up, let's talk about photos and videos. That smartphone in your pocket is an incredibly powerful tool for this. See, for an AI to understand the real world, it needs to see the world as it actually is, a little messy, a little chaotic, and definitely not like a perfect, polished studio photo shoot. It needs photos of normal streets, busy traffic, stuff on a supermarket shelf. It needs short videos of how people walk and interact. This is the exact data that trains things like self-driving cars. You are literally surrounded by a visual goldmine that AI companies are willing to pay for. Now, for an asset that is so often overlooked, your voice. And I want you to forget about those perfect radio announcer voices. AI companies want something way more valuable. They want real, authentic voices. The work is often as easy as just reading from a script into your phone's microphone. Your natural accent, your regional language, that's not a flaw, it's a feature. It's exactly what they need to make voice assistants and customer service bots sound human. And the pay can be really good, often calculated by the minute. Okay, for anyone out there with some professional experience, this next one is where the value really skyrockets. If you've ever worked in an office, in sales, HR, marketing, anything, then you're sitting on a data set that is incredibly valuable. AI companies need to learn how real businesses actually work, not just the textbook theory. They want to know the actual steps of a sales process or the real-world procedure for hiring someone. This is practical, insider knowledge, and because it's so specific and they can't just find it online, they will pay a serious premium for it. And finally, we get to the most powerful, long-term strategy of all. This isn't about earning a quick buck per hour. This is about building a true asset, something that can generate income for you for years and years. The idea here is to create a totally unique data set that nobody else has. Maybe it's data about your local education system, or the unique slang used in your city, or deep insights into a specific cultural tradition. The goal here is to stop being just a freelancer trading time for money and to become a data owner, someone who owns a valuable asset that AI companies will come looking for.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. Now for the most important part, the how. Let's break this down into a super clear 5-step plan to get you started on this path.
Let's walk through this. Step 1, pick a niche. Seriously, don't try to do everything. Focus on one thing. Text, images, voice, whatever, and get really good at it. Step 2, find the buyers. You can look for AI startups on places like LinkedIn or check out online data marketplaces. Step 3, create a small sample. You got to show them what you can do, right? Put together a small, high-quality data set to prove your skills. Step 4, pitch them, but keep it simple. No long emails, just a direct message. Hey, I have high-quality, your niche data for your AI. And finally, step 5, repeat and scale. Once you land that first deal, you're in the game. From there, you can build a team, find better ways to work, and turn this into a serious income stream. And one last crucial thing, make absolutely sure any data you sell is legal, ethical, and properly anonymized. Your reputation is everything in this business.
So let's zoom out and look at the big picture. The AI revolution isn't coming. It's already here. And the demand for good quality data is about to explode across pretty much every industry you can think of.
Look at this timeline. Right now, the door is wide open for regular people like you and me to get in on the ground floor. But that window of opportunity won't stay open forever. In just a couple of years, the demand is going to be massive, and so will the competition. The people who get started today are the ones who will be the go-to suppliers tomorrow.
So, you see, the question isn't whether AI is going to be a big deal. That ship has sailed. The real choice you have to make is what role you want to play in this massive shift. Are you going to sit on the sidelines, or are you going to get in the game?
And really, it all boils down to this one simple question. In this new world being built on data, will you continue to just be a consumer, creating value for other companies? Or will you decide to take control and become a supplier? The choice, as they say, is yours.